Messi's 2022 World Cup. Argentina were seen as heavy favorites as they had won the 21-21 Copa America and had finished the World Cup qualifiers unbeaten and had a 36-game unbeaten streak going into the tournament and hadn't lost since the 2019 Copa America. This was most likely Argentina and Messi's best chance to finally win the World Cup after 36 years and for Messi to cement himself as, if not the greatest, certainly in the conversation. Messi going into the World Cup was in great form for PSG after a tough first season, and up to that point had 17 goals and 15 assists in 22 games for a club and country leading up to the World Cup. Going into their game against Saudi Arabia, Argentina were heavy favorites and even led the game from a Messi penalty in the 10th minute. But in the first half, Argentina had 3 goals disallowed due to offsides and even one from Messi, and went into the halftime leading 1-0. And in the second half, Saudi Arabia scored twice in the 48th and 53rd minute to lead 2-1, and Argentina weren't able to score and suffered one of the greatest upsets in World Cup history, and were looking to be eliminated in the first round and needed to win their next 2 games to advance to the knockouts. Messi in this game was by his standards quiet. In their second game against Mexico, and in the first half, Argentina struggled to impact the game and were seriously looking like they were going to be eliminated in the group stage. And then even in the second half, Argentina was struggling until Messi scored in the 64th minute and opened up the game and gave Argentina belief. And in the 87th minute, Messi gave the pass to Enzo Fernandez's goal, which gave Argentina more calmness and now only needed to win their next game to advance to the knockouts. While again Messi didn't have a great game by his standards, his goal was crucial as it came when Argentina had nothing going for them and had serious risk of being eliminated. In their third game against Poland, Messi in the first half missed a penalty and ended the first half 0-0. And in the second half, Alexis McAllister scored in the 46th minute, and Julian Alvarez scored in the 67th minute for Argentina to lead 2-0 and advance to the knockout. Messi, although he missed a penalty, he had a good game. He created multiple chances and had multiple dribbles. In the round 16 game against Australia, Messi scored the opening goal 10 minutes before the first half before Julian Alvarez scored to make it 2-0. Australia would eventually get one back and the game would end 2-1 and Argentina advanced to the quarterfinals. Messi in this game would have great dribbles, great runs, good passes, and overall a good game. In the quarterfinal against the Netherlands, Messi would have a spectacular assist to Nahuel Molina, threading the eye of a needle to provide the opening goal. Messi then scored a penalty to make it 2-0. The Netherlands would eventually come back in the game and force extra time. From extra time, there would then be penalties as Messi scored his penalty and the goalkeeper Emiliano Dibu Martinez saved 2, and Argentina would advance 4-3 and qualify for the semifinals. In the semifinals against Croatia, Messi would score a penalty to put Argentina ahead, and Julian Alvarez would score a solo goal to make it 2-0 before the first half ended. And in the second half, Messi would again have a great assist starting from the halfway line. Messi rolled back the years as he would go past Vasco Guardio to assist Alvarez's second goal and confirm Argentina's advancement to the final. Messi would again have a great game with exceptional passes and excellent dribbles as it showed that Messi's desire to win the World Cup was in full effect. Finally, in the final against France, as Argentina got a penalty in the 23rd minute, Messi stepped up and scored to put Argentina ahead 1-0. Messi was then involved in the second goal as in a great quick-paced team goal. Messi's 2 touches advanced the play until that Angel Di Maria scored to make it 2-0 before halftime. Argentina looked to have the game in the bag until France, or Mbappe I should say, scored twice. One won a penalty and the other an excellent volley to tie up the game and send it to extra time. It wasn't until the 108th minute when in a quick team goal again, Messi licked and combined the play and scored the rebound from a Lautaro Martinez shot saved by Hugo Lloris to make it 3-2. Mbappe would again tie up the game from the penalty spot and send the game into penalty shootouts where Messi scored his pen and Emiliano Martinez would again save a penalty and France would miss another one and Argentina will come out as 4-2 winners and finally win the World Cup after 36 years. Messi in the tournament in the final wasn't his best game in the tournament, but was still decisive as he had a part in all three of the goals and would cause France problems all throughout the game. Messi would end up the tournament as the joint top assister with 3 assists, the second top goal scorer with 7, and named as the best player of the tournament for his second time following his 2014 World Cup, and most importantly, would finally end up winning the much desired World Cup.